Hey folks, Rob here. So, technical issue. I was doing this mission, I was recording it, and then I realized about an hour and 3/4 that my microphone was not recording. So, you're going to miss all the action between the German turn 5 and the Soviet turn 7 when I finally realized what was going on. So, it's going to be about an hour and 50 minutes worth of cut footage that you won't see. And we're just going to carry on from the Russian turn 9. So, in effect, what did happen is that I do have pioneers. One unit was able to come here with a flamethrower, and it was able to eventually eradicate this one here. It then moved into this location with these other leader and squad, and was able to eradicate that pillbox. And that basically left me, excuse me, by turn 7 with this one engineer unit. I ran all the way up top to sit on top of this pillbox so that he could draw fire. It's a self-preservation in solitaire, where it means that if there is a unit adjacent or in their hex, they will be forced to fire at that unit. It's inside the hex, you have to fire anyways, so regardless. There was also another commissar that showed up on the north end here, and he took a lot of broken squads, and he kept bringing them back in, so I'm able to whittle them down slowly but surely. And of course, he brought, this 426 rolled snake eyes. I rolled a lot of snake eyes in the part that got cut, and therefore he went berserk on the subsequent heated battle roll. So we're going to be starting the footage from the Russian turn 7, and we finish off at turn 9. So it's going to be quite the truncated video. Apologies for that. It was really, there's a lot of shit going on in this area that I was hoping to show you guys, and it's all shit now. So, yeah, so sorry about that. I think that's enough for me. Let's get into the footage, and we'll see you guys at the end of the video. Hopefully, I did not miss too much. Apologies if you make it this far. I really feel like shit about that. If I've been talking the whole hour and 50 minutes without the sound, that's a derp move. So we have a berserk unit. Now, I think I'm going to move you towards this broken unit, just because this is considered a VPO, and therefore it would probably become your prime target. All right, so let's do that. So you're going to come here. We can get rid of this now. You're going to pay 1 to get out of the trench, so this would be 2. Do I care enough to fire is the question. You would not be able to enter the bunker. Assuming you kill these guys in close combat, which is always possible, then you would stay in this location, not be overstacked. I think I have to fire. All right, so then 9-1 command die roll. All right, so you're in command. And let's fire you first. This is going to be 20 firepower with a +1 this location to here. So you're going to pay +1 for this orchard. Yes, okay, so we have the wreck, and the orchard is +2. Non-assault is +1, and a -1 leader will make it flat on the 20 against this unit here. I really didn't want to do that. All right, 3 on the 20. 3 on the 20 is a 1 KIA. Good enough. Thank you for coming out. And do I break that? Not like I care. We'll leave it out, I guess. All right, now I have rate. That's it for move. So if we go right to defensive fire phase, I could continue with this guy here now. Will be +1 for this vehicle. 3 for your pillbox is +4. -1 is a net +3 on the 12 table. 12 up 3. That's going to be a 8 on the 12, which is a 1 check. So Commissar is broken. 447 with the machine gun is fine, and the other 447 is broken as well. Pinning task check for you. You're not pinned. And I have rate again, so I'd be the same, 12 up 3. So I have rate Russian sniper. This time it's going to be a 7 on the 12, which is still a 1 check. So the Commissar is fine. The unbroken 447 is now broken. And the broken unit is fine. Sniper, no sniper. Still have rate, so let's go again. So 12 up 3. Rate on the heavy, that's going to be an 8, which again is going to be a 1 check. So you are fine. The medium crew is half squad. And you are half squad as well. So that's enough firing from you, I think. Now I'm going to fire, that is 7, 14, 21 firepower, 22 with you. Down on the 10 with a +1 for CX, 2 for the orchard, 4 for the entrenchment. Down 2. So +2 on the 20 table into this location. No rates, and then that's a 8 on the 20, which is a 2 morale check. So Commissar is fine. The 447 is Elard. And the 237 is Elard and broken. All right. And that's going to be it for defense. I got you still, so let me fire you, I guess. That's going to be on the 8 table. Again, +1, +2 for the wreck, +3. So it's going to be +5 on the 8. The Hail Mary. Huh. All right, a 7 on the 6 is still a morale check. So, yeah. Morale check for the Commissar, the machine gun crew, and the bottom guy. So you're gone. All right, now we go to the advancing fire phase. Nothing for the Russians. Route phase. Again, you don't have to route because you're in. You don't have to move because nobody's adjacent and you have nowhere to run to. So you have to route. I guess G4 would be your target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could actually run into this location. Join you. All right. So we're getting near the end. We are into Russian advance, which we have none. And we're going to be into this German turn 8. All right, so let's do a wind change. Now we have a 5, no random event, and we have some fire or some rallying to do. All right, so first things first, we need a self-rally. Now I have you here. All right, so you're back. And we have this guy here. That is enough. Now we have you here. That is not enough, so you're just broken. And here, this guy needs a 9. All right, now we got 24 firepower again. All right, so Russians. We have a Commissar here, so we need a 7 for you. No, so you're a half squad. And we need a 6 for you. You're fine, so you're back. Broken commissary here. That is not enough, so you should stay DM. And that's going to be it for the rally phase. So we'll go into the prep fire. Now, first things first is I would pay +1 to 4 for you. And you're only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 firepower, and you be CX'd. I'm not going to fire you. I'm going to fire you first. So let's get the half-track command die roll. Again, another snake eyes. Ugh. All right, so +1 for the orchard, 2 for buttoned up, 3 for this orchard, 6 for the pillbox, -2 for acquisition will be +4, will be a 4 less to hit. I hit and I actually maintained rate. So on the 6 table, no wait, that's a 4 table. We get 9. Russian sniper, yeah, of course. 5 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess you're going to land on this mortar crew, which I suppose is fine. Better than the alternative. Now, I have rate, so I need a 4 less to hit. Rate, 4 less to hit. Miss. So you're done. I now have you. I will pay the CX now and then get rid of it later. So this will be on the 20 table. +1. +2. +5. Down to will be +3 on the 20 table. Get rid of that. +3 on the 20 table. $13 on the 20 has missed it by that much. Alrighty. How do I move? I can move into this location. So let me fire. Where do I want to fire? What do I want to do here? Now, assuming you make your command die roll, that would be 1 out of the pillbox, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this location. And you would just be hanging out. I have to fire 24 firepower into this location. So that's going to be +1 for the wreck. 3 for the pillbox will be +4. -1 would be a +3 on the 24 table into here. All right, that's Russian sniper again, and we are a 7 on the 20, which is a 2 check. So commissar, German sniper, and the squad. The squad is gone. Russian sniper and German sniper. We have a 1. Now, we only have 1 unit outside the pillbox, so that's where the sniper is going to go. Once I find it, here it is. And who does it hit? We have a commissar, half squad, and a half squad. So you are broken, courtesy of the sniper. All right, so my original shot was a 4, which means I do have rate on my heavy and my medium, so I can fire again at the commissar. That'll be on the 12 up 3. That's going to be an 11, which is a miss, and they are done. You guys are going to move. You guys are going to move. You guys are going to move. You'll take a hit when you leave the pillbox or the mined house. You are going to move. What about you guys? All right, so you're reluctantly in command, so it means you can move as well. What about you? Yep, you can move as well. All right, so let's go to... I'm not going to bother unbogging. We'll just go right to movement. See if we can end this thing sooner rather than later. Now, I want to... I fucked up on that. I wasn't supposed to fire that squad. Damn it. Now we gotta wait. All right, so you're gonna enter this location here for 1. You're gonna try and get under the wire for 4, so you would be CX. With the late CX, you would still be able to get under the wire above the trench. You are gonna do the same in this location. So you're going to pay 1 to enter this location. You're going to go under the wire for 3. And then you'll be able to come here for 4. You will pay 1 to exit the pillbox. 2, 3, 4, 5 late CX. And then you will leave the pillbox 1, 2, 3, 4, so you don't have the CX. You're just going to hang out for now. I was supposed to move this guy so I can move into that location. You are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 CXing. That comes off. That's going to be it. Nothing can shoot back, so we're going to go right to the route phase, which means you guys will be gone for failure to route. And you'll be all alone. Now, I will not be able to enter the hex. I am CX'd. So if I move above the trench... No, I'm going to move into the trench. Why would I be above it? That would be dumb. Move into the trench in my advance phase. You guys are going to advance onto here. And the only one CX will be the half squad. And you guys will move into this location. You guys will move into this location on top of the wire, which means you guys could advance out of there into the minefield and take a 6-up-2 attack in the process. Up 1 because you have a flamethrower. So that's a 7 on the 6 is an NMC. And you're fine, sniper. No, it doesn't happen in the advance phase. No close combat, and we're into the Soviet turn 8. Can I rally this guy here? That is a negative. What are you going to do? Try and pick up your... Nope, I guess you're not. So you have no attacks. We go right to defensive fire, and now I'm going to try and blow you up. So get rid of that, that, and that. All right, so I have a 9-1 that needs to be in command. He is in command. Everybody within 2 is as well. All right, now we're going to fire 20 firepower. Let's fire you first. So you're going to be on the 8 table, up 3 into this location. That's no effect. So you're prepped. Oh, you would have been final fired, actually. Soviet turn, I forget. All right, now you are going to be firing on the 36 table with a +2. That is a 10 on the 36. Gets us a 2 check. Which he frickin' passes with a fucking 2. Ugh. Well, he's berserk. So, yeah. Wow. How the fuck did that work? I have rate on the heavy, so I could fire on the 12 table up 2. So that's going to be a 9 on the 12, which is a NMC. And that is not enough. All right, so he's gonna be charging out, giving me the pillbox. Here we have 8, 10, so triple does 30 plus 4. 30 up 4. That's going to be a 12 on the 30, which gets us a 1 check. And he's fine. You're going to fire 20 table plus 1 for the wreck, 2 for the orchard, 3 for the bunker is 5. Down 2 is +3 on the 20. And you broke a machine gun. 1, 2, 3. So that is a 13 on the 20, which is not going to get anything. And I cannot believe that that just happened, but that just happened. All right, let's get a 12 firepower flamethrower +1 onto this location. 8 on the 12 is a 1 check. And please fail. Thank you. All right, so he is casualty reduced. Is he wounded? He's wounded. All right, so in the... No, because he cannot advance. Because reasons. This guy here would have assault moved into this location here, I think. I'll even let him pick up the LMG. Everybody's fired, so I cannot do anything. I could fire this with a +2. And I could fire the squad. That would be on the 8 up 2. So that's going to be a 4 on the 6, which is a 2 check for that commissar. And he is fine. Now... yeah, whatever. You're not going in anywhere, so... you could fire a 1 firepower attack, but that would be halved again because you moved. Rounded up for 1, so you could do 1 up 2. The off chance. And this is getting ridiculous now. Route phase, you don't have to move. Advance phase, you're not going to go into combat, so I think you're just going to go that way. And we are into the German turn 9. All right. There's only 2 Russian units left, and I have to kill them. So I unfortunately have to wait till his next turn for him to come out. So we don't have any rallies to do, except for you. We got a broken gun here. Bipped for good. And a pioneer. He was still broken. Here, no point picking that up. Well, you can't anyways because you're berserk. So, let's go to prep. Let's roll a command die roll. Let's fire on the 20 up 3 into this location. That's a 10 on the 20. Gets us a 1 morale check. Nothing. You can fire your 24 up 2 would be on the 36 column with a +2. 12 on the 36 is a 1 check. I'm not going to be able to kill this freaking guy. You're going to be on the 30 table up 3. 13 on the 30 is an NMC. I'm basically waiting for this guy to charge out. You can fire on the 8, the 4 table up 1. So 5 on the 4 is a 1. Yep, 1 check. Which he passed. Russian sniper, German sniper. All right, well, that comes out. We go into the Russian turn 9. He charges out. So let's do 30 flat. So 30 flat would be 10 on the 30. Non-assault actually would be -1. So that would be a 9 on the 30 is a 2 check. Holy shit, we finally did it. He's wounded and dead. All right, so he's done. And that is a wrap. I've possessed all 3 pillboxes on the Russian turn 9. Well, it would have been the German turn 10. And mercifully, we can end this exercise. And there we have the truncated version of the end of Mission 1 of the Krim campaign. So again, apologies that you had to cut some of that out. You didn't get to see the fight. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on in the middle there. So maybe it's for the better, who knows. That's the casualties you're looking at. 27 Russian CVP versus 11 for the Axis. So it's pretty one-sided affair. Generally speaking, it was a lot easier than my other playthroughs. Now, like I've said, I've played this at least 5 times now with different formations. I've tried SS, Force, German Wehrmacht. I tried Allied Miners, and I even used French in defense one time just to give it a try. It's a very difficult campaign, especially if you don't have engineer assets. Now, because I'm playing the Krim campaign and you do have a chance for assets, I was able to get assault engineers, but hopefully Mark will adjust the final version of this to reflect that. We really need sappers is what you need, not assault engineers, because with 2 rows of minefields that you have to work your way through, and some good modifiers that are probably going to indicate most of them are actually going to be mines rather than just dummies. Without sappers, it's just going to be hard to push through that. If you have armor like I had, you could maybe try it, but again, my one Stug was mobilized, so it really wasn't that great. I like the scenario. It's very it's an awesome mission, I think. It's just very difficult unless you have the right assets. Now, again, this is a German heavy with machine guns, lots of leaders. I had a reinforcement come on, which is probably the biggest reason why I was able to do it. And again, I had 2 engineer squads attached to my order of battle at the start. So I had a lot of ats for this mission, which made it winnable. But if you just try it solo, like I would hate to try this with the Romanian company. I don't think they stand a chance of making it past this one, barring some really effective barrage that would help deal with the wire and the mines, etc. Even on the 20 column, it just wasn't very effective for me to deal with the mines. So yeah, I think it's enough babble for this. Once more, again, apologies for the truncated version of this. You didn't get to see it. But we're going to move on to mission 2, which I believe is a recon one. So it's going to be plenty of boards. I'll probably do that on my live stream Saturday. And we'll see you guys in those videos. Bye-bye.